Ka-ching! Matthew Tkachak.
Who else? Brady Tkachak.
And the Senators' captain has tied this game. Ottawa trying to win it right here. Pelech falls down. That allows Pinto a little room. Pinto, Tkachuk, game winner on the hat trick from Brady Tkachuk.
Watch him move it to the left, and that gave the opening for Tkachuk. So for me, Ryan would have been better served to keep that stick on the right-hand side instead of opening it up, forcing him to shoot the puck.
You know, he's pointing over to his right. I think he's saying Cizikas cut off that pass, but he wasn't there to cut off that pass.
No, he wasn't. And
he made the save on Reinhart. Montour shot in front. There's the chance of Sam Reinhart does it again.
Not a defense in the league can stop this. Panthers up top. Patient. Right to Tkachuk, and between the legs to Reinhart. That freezes the defense. Nothing they can do about that. And Reinhart gets his 31st of the season.
At Forsberg all over him. Tkachuk lifts the stick. Batherson makes a beautiful move, and he scores!
Batherson with a great opportunity just a few minutes earlier, and it's Tkachuk out-muscling Lozon down behind the net. And the big body of Tkachuk, he gets the job done. That's what he does best. Get that back into the front of the net to Stützle. It doesn't get onto Stützle's stick, but it draws Carrier over to Stützle.
And the Florida penalty.
There we go. Pasternak's fighting Tkachuk. Right off the bench.
And Pasternak still wants that Tkachuk even after the officials have gotten in between.
He's not happy because Tkachuk took an extra shot while Pasternak was on the ice. Let's take a look back here at the fight. As Pasternak falls down here, it's not that shot right there. It's this one right here that Pasternak is not happy with. And the extra one, too. He gets two of them while Pasternak's down on the ground. Goes right back at him.
Waits now down to Tkachuk. Comes out front, scores! Brady Tkachuk ties the game for Ottawa. Their third power play goal of the night.
He's going to stand in front screening, and then he pulls off to the side, and then out quickly when he sees Matheson is backed off with Pinto. Because if Pinto doesn't go to the net, Matheson maybe doesn't follow him across. So it's important that he does. And Tkachuk says, well, if you're going to let me walk out, and like I said, he will come off the goal line and attack.
And there's Bouchard hit by Bennett. Draisaitl has Tkachuk winding him up. All the way along the boards. Can't clear. It's a chance for Tkachuk. Shooting scores!
This is a play that Holloway's got to make just inside his line, and then the play made on the board, and a guy who desperately needed a goal. 9 games without a goal, 1 in his last 15, and none bigger than that.
A turnover. Barkov a takeaway. Here's Tkachuk. Wrist shot. Score!
On and off the stick. Uses Lindholm as a screen. Actually,
Stützle was quick to get back up on his skates. A fight from Brady Tkachuk, who's going to answer to Connor Mackey, who's in his first game with the New York Rangers. Previously with Arizona and Calgary, is Tkachuk quick to answer the bell to defend his teammate here. Tkachuk throwing some rights. Second fight of the game here.
Mackey has to answer the bell against the captain, Tkachuk, who is one tough customer. Mackey held his own, though. And that's some of the stuff he's been doing for Hartford in the American League before being recalled thanks to the Trouba suspension and the Lindgren.
Pass picked off and moved on by Chernak. Chernak up through center, steps in over the line with Paul and Hagel. And the pass gets away to Shabbat. The long bank down the ice. In front, wide open. Oh, Tompkins got the first one, not the second.
Puts pressure on Batherson, but he goes by the play right there. He stays on the outside.
He just does some incredible things.
Here's a wraparound. Tkachuk scores, and just like that, the Senators have regained the lead.
He gets a whole bunch on it now. Dubois is there, and Dubois is behind the play all the way. The initial step by Tkachuk put Dubois in a bad position, so Dubois loses his...
For Hagee. It's Tkachuk! And it's in. Tkachuk scores, and it's 4-2.
Tell you what,
Tkachuk's had a number of good chances in this game. Mrazek's been, he's been...
He was one of the players back. He disrupted it, but they still move on. Tkachuk's pass blocked off by Travis Sands. 8 seconds in the period. He lost it. Tkachuk a shot. They score! Oh, what a backbreaker for the Flyers.
Away from getting out of the period. It looked like they were okay. Giroux does a good job of getting on the hunt on Sanheim and is able to strip him. Tkachuk left all alone, and you can see Cam York was trying to get over.
Dickinson for Jones. Jones off the stick of Anderson. Anderson playing for the puck in a collision with Brady Tkachuk.
So right away he comes at the point man first, and then he goes right over to Anderson. And
Schneider is on it. Plays it up the middle. Tkachuk comes in with a big hit. He had his head up the whole way, and he lined up Tkachuk and got him.
And he went straight off, and then here's the hit by Tkachuk. You already know.
It off back of the goal. It's work free as Dawson Mercer will knock it out. And a big hit by Brady Tkachuk.
Battling in front with ball, and then he releases, comes over, and kabang! Into the bench goes Dawson Mercer. Good solid hit by the captain. The crowd.
Lost it to Cotter. He takes a big hit from Tkachuk, and then Cotter throws Tkachuk down. That's a penalty, and the Panthers go after Cotter. Those are supposed to do this, but Paul Cotter threw Tkachuk down on the ice.
Yeah, that's a WWF step over toe hold. Down goes Tkachuk. Then there's the push and the shove, and then watch the Panthers come in. There's Bennett, and in comes Nico Mikkola.
Around and sat down for Sanderson. Up ahead to Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk wants to net. Backhander scores.
Radish has him, he thinks. He even turns to the inside, Radish does, but then doesn't realize how much acceleration Tkachuk has. Watch right here. Tkachuk, smart, exactly. He knows exactly.
They're going to drop the gloves. Tkachuk and Alex Tuch over on the far side after Tuch didn't like the first hit and knocked Tkachuk to the ice. And the helmets are off, and down goes Alex Tuch.
Trying to make things happen. We'll take a look and see what happens. Oh, that Alex Tuch sticks out his back end as Tkachuk's going by and knocks him to the ground, and Tkachuk gets right up, and he wants a piece of him right from there. There's the collision. He thinks this is dirty. Tuch obliges him. Both men start throwing punches, doing a nice job here. Two big guys throwing punches.
Holds Chychrun's spot on the blue line. That enables the puck to go around. Brandstrom to pinch, and then Norris covers for him.
Here's Tkachuk, and he scores! Right off the draw, the Senators' captain has tied this game.
Right off the draw, Norris pushes it over, and Brady Tkachuk just muscle mans himself through two guys. It goes right through Fabro. He turns around and rips it home. He's already got an assist. He's been on
7 years and lost 11 in a row. Tkachuk shoots, he scores! Matthew Tkachuk goes upstairs, and the Panthers have the lead less than 2 minutes in.
Pamelka, I don't think he saw that. Look at the Panthers. Tkachuk wins the battle and just turns around and fires it. Yeah.
Monahan drops back. Slavkovsky. Monahan shoots off the crossbar down, and Slavkovsky had a gaping cage but whipped on it. As Montreal comes close. Tkachuk scores!
Immediately goes the other way. Great pass by Ridley Gregg up the wall. Tkachuk's got an option on the back door. He decides to keep, goes blocker side. And it's 1-0 for the Ottawa Senators.
David Camp, an offensive zone face-off win that have been few and far between for the Leafs tonight. And Ottawa's won 56% of the draws. Big hit by Tkachuk on McCabe.
Talking to Tkachuk, he takes a quick little peek and knows that McCabe's going to come at him. And
Against Blackwood, but he just missed. Batherson keeps it in. Great Batherson. And they tie it right back up. Brady Tkachuk, and it's 3-3.
in a position where he can one-time it. Batherson finds him, one-times it there, goes top corner.
Just incredible. Lundell's hauled down, no call. Here's Tkachuk! Tkachuk, ka-ching! Matthew Tkachuk!
Continues to just blister. Look at Lundell. Just out-battles his man, and in comes Verhaeghe, slides it over. Tkachuk gets in behind the defenseman.
Giroux winds it around the boards. Off a Rangers giveaway, a couple of dangerous chances for the Senators. Shot by Zoom, they score! It was tipped in front by Who else? Brady Tkachak.
The stick of Trocheck so he couldn't play it. And then he goes back to the front of the net and gets the deflection. That's what he was doing this morning.
Ekblad, Mika Lamontour, the three of them combined for 7 shots on goal in this game. Tkachuk with a takeaway score! Tkachuk catching! It's a 1-goal game!
Lit the lamp, but good hard work. Look at Bennett taking his man out. Yeah, and there's the second guy, Verhaeghe, and he just finds Tkachuk, and he just he didn't have a whole lot of room. We'll see it from this angle. As Tkachuk takes that puck, and he fires it far side, right off the post.